Greetings, Local 2627 sisters and brothers. Today is Monday, August 31st. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Let me just give you a little bit of information. The first thing is about excuse time with no charges to your leave balances. Now, if you need to take an open competitive exam or a promotional exam, or you need an interview for an appointment from a civil service list, you need to take an exam for a license that's required by your job. These things you're excused at no time to your leave balances. This is also if you're called from a list for an interview for an appointment. This is no charge to your leave balances. So just keep that in mind. If you run into a problem, of course, to call us at the office and we'll talk to management about it to get it straightened out for you. I just want to also make you aware that the voter registration form application is on the DCAS website. You can go to DCAS, and of course DCAS stands for Department of Citywide Administrative Services, DCAS, DCAS. You can Google it, and right there you'll see when you look at the home page, it says register to vote. So take care of that. Free immigration consultations are given by the New York Central Labor Council. It's done every Wednesday from 5:30 to 8. You need to call them for an appointment. The number is 212-771-1023. And this is important. I mean, especially if you're around here, if you're on some type of visa or something like that, or work permit, and you've been here a while, you should try to see if you can get a citizenship, apply for citizenship. In fact, as a matter of fact, we lost a member who had been here 17 years on a work permit and never applied for citizenship, even though the rest of his family was citizens. He lost his position and they deported him, which is a shame. I mean, so look, I mean, this is a way to find out about your immigration and citizenship. And again, the number is 212-771-1023. A reminder, I sent out an e-alert last week about leap year, the fiscal year that ends at the middle of this year and it starts in the middle of this year and ends in the middle of next year. Will cover 366 days, not 365 days. And since leap year is next year, your pay is now distributed over 366 days versus 365 days. So you may see a little bit of a change in your gross pay. But remember, at the end of the year, it will wind up being the exact same pay. They're just distributing over 366 days versus 365 days. IT skills have changed, and they're changing very rapidly. You need to make sure that you make sure your skills are up to date or get new skills. You don't have to go to college anymore for 4 to 6 years. Now you can get a certification. A lot of these courses you can do online. Within a couple of months, you can have the certification that's required for most of these jobs. Now, if you have to be around here for 10 or 15 years, I suggest that's what you do. I'm a mainframe programmer myself, and as you know, mainframes are just about gone. It's a server environment now. So think about it. There's ways to get education reimbursement through DC37 and through Local 2627. So look into that. Keep your skills up to date, because management is not going to want to give you a raise or give you an increase in your title if you don't have the necessary skills. Longevity is not enough. The Labor Day Parade, as a reminder again, is September the 12th. DC37 is going to be meeting on 45th Street between 5th Avenue and Vanderbilt Avenues. We're going to step off around 11 o'clock. This year, DC37 is going to be the second group to step off, so you need to be there. And again, 2627, we need to make a name for ourselves. We need to be out there. We need to let people know that this computer stuff that they take for granted in the city, there's people that do it. There are people who actually do it. And we're in every city agency in the city of New York. All of them. Anyway, I'll see you on Saturday. Until I speak to you again, Saturday the 12th. Until I speak to you again, this is Robert Ajay in Solidarity.